Yeah, sure beats the hell out of number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We are laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, y'all.
Get ready. Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 o'clock. It is Friday. It's Friday. Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. It is Johnny's house on a Friday morning. There is a dense fog advisory in effect once again. But once that burn off, don't worry about rain. It's going to be a lot of sunshine. Unseasonably warm with the high of 83. This morning, it's 62.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
I'm surprised it's taken Jimmy Buffett this long, but he is now launching a Margaritaville cruise line.
Oh, it's going to be some hot, drunk old people on that boat.
I love it.
We already looked up dates, my wife and I, last night.
Did you?
yeah.
Of
So
course. Of course. So it is going to sail out of Florida to the Bahamas for 2 nights and 3 days, starting at just $249 a person.
Yeah, and there's cheaper cabins than that.
Oh, really?
They have, depending on your date. So, like, we looked in May for my birthday, and we found the cheapest for, like, $189.
Stop.
Now,
That's
there
incredible.
are suites that are, like, $800 a piece a night. But.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's expanding from, like, the hotels, the restaurants, and even, like, neighborhoods.
And some of y'all, your parents are going to his concert tomorrow night at the Amway.
Yeah.
They're going to be a little different when they get home.
Oh, yeah. I heard there's so much weed at that
I know.
They start tailgating early.
Like 2 in
love
the
that.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they start setting sail in April. So Port and Palm Beach is where it's going to take off to the Bahamas, like I said. But they've got some pretty cool things. 659 cabins, so it is a smaller ship. Multiple pools, bars, 2-night cruise. Like I said, $249, but according to Brian, you can get it for cheaper.
I'm down. It's just it's a weird day. You're going to be off Thursday, Friday, and then come back Saturday, but then you have Sunday to recover. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
We've got another list. Time has announced their athlete of the year, which is Simone Biles.
Oh, okay.
I love it. And she looks beautiful. They posted a picture of her, and then they said that Olivia Rodrigo is the entertainer of the year.
Really? Now, have you heard this? Now, the Olympics is going to be next year because of has she mentioned if she's going to compete or not, or is she done with
I don't know if
gymnastics?
she's mentioned it, but personally, I highly doubt she will.
Yeah.
I don't think she will.
I mean, it might be unpopular opinion, but I think they should have given it to the girl that won.
Suni Lee?
Yeah. I mean, Simone Biles did a great thing for her mental health and everything, and that's great, but this is athlete of the year, and she killed it.
Yeah, that's true. So they're just slowly rolling out their announcements. On Monday, they're going to do the person of the year, and then also they're going to be announcing some other like heroes of the year and stuff. That is on Monday on their YouTube at 7:30 if you want to check that out. Twitter has put together their most liked tweets and retweets and all that stuff. And their year-end list, President Biden had the most liked tweet of the year.
Most liked?
Most liked
tweet
of the year. And this is from his inauguration day. So this was back on January 20th. And he said, "It's a new day in America." So, I mean, it sounds promising. And
Before we ran off the rails.
yeah, so 4 million likes was on that. The most tweeted athletes and celebrities, LeBron James, Drake, Kanye West, Tom Brady, and Lil Nas X. And then the shows, Squid Games. I feel like every time they bring up shows for any list, these are all the shows. WandaVision, Saturday Night Live, Squid Games, Game of Thrones. So those are the top ones.
Saturday Night Live sliding in there.
I feel like they made a bounce back this year.
I watched
I haven't seen one
a few episodes, and it is more not funny than funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
haven't seen it this year.
I've watched a couple times too if it's like somebody I like is hosting or the musical performer, and yeah, it's not great.
Some of it's hard, actually. I'm like,
Yeah.
The show's like, it's not great.
Yeah, it's not.
That's a nice way of putting
I
it.
just
I
feel
know,
like
I
nowadays,
know.
though, it's so hard to be funny because you're so scared of who you're going to offend in the
of course.
process of it.
Yeah, that's funny though.
So,
Because
like,
I thought
everybody's
they made
playing
like
it
a
safe.
bounce back.
That was a couple years ago.
I mean, I get it because everyone does, whatever I guess is in the news, and Saturday Night's always done that. But I think they used to do just randomly funny things that weren't like what's going on in the world, and it's so partisan and so like. I just like stupid funny.
I miss Mad TV.
Oh, my goodness.
That was my favorite.
How many years has that been off TV?
I don't know.
Stuart.
They just like all of a sudden just stopped. It wasn't like the ratings. It's like Saturday Night Live. You're gonna have ratings. I mean, you're gonna stay in that little level, but they just said, nah, We were done.
I miss In Living Color. That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
deal.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Oh, yeah.
great show.
All right, it's Friday morning, 6:05. It's Johnny's house. .608 on a Friday morning. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 62.
As we mentioned before, Jimmy Buffett has a cruise, and he's going to be in town tomorrow. And let me tell you, man, people wait all year to go hang out with Jimmy Buffett. They got a crew together. They'll be out in the parking lot, and then once they get inside, they start smoking hella weed. A lot of old people getting high.
Well, they don't wait till they get inside. They'll be.
Oh, no, but you can't smell it. Once you're inside, you're like, yeah.
They'll be having weed for breakfast tomorrow.
You know how you had a concert and you're sitting there having a good time and that weed smoke goes by your nose like, whoo.
Yeah, especially when you're inside a building like that.
Yeah.
No, I got high at Guns N' Roses, and that was in Camping World, and I don't smoke. I know I was high.
That weed smoke goes by your nose, your first thing, who got it?
I just feel like Jimmy Buffett is living the dream.
He is.
Like, he is living the life.
So I decided to do a little research on him. How much y'all think he's worth?
A lot.
Oh,
A couple $100 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywhere from $600 to $900 million.
Not surprised.
He's 74 years old. He was born on Christmas Day. I didn't know he went to Auburn. I won't hold that against him. But he's one of those artists. He's kind of like Billy Joel, where the earlier part of his career, he had these massive hits. And they're like party anthem kind of songs. It's like professional karaoke. Every song that he performs tomorrow night, everyone knows.
Yep.
Every song. And kind of like Billy Joel, too. And I was mentioning to Brian when they were talking about Billy Joel coming to town, I said, you know, when artists like that, you know, you want to sing along, I hate when they come out and say, well, let me play some of my new stuff. No!
Yeah, we only want to hear Piano Man.
I think Jimmy Buffett fans want his new stuff.
You think so?
The actual fans, they don't. Yeah, they love everything he does. They follow. Like, you can't build a cruise line and a resort without people genuinely loving you, not just the couple songs that were big hits.
I mean,
have you been to one of his neighborhoods?
Yeah.
They're
like Key West
brilliant.
Really?
Yes, it's for retirement. Like,
some of them are. Some of them are normal. Like the one here
over in Volusia County.
The one in Daytona is
retirement.
Yeah, but the one here on 192 is just normal.
That's right.
My wife sold one in Daytona, one of the houses in there. It's beautiful.
We drive past the one in Hilton Head all the time, and it's just like stunning.
It says Big 8 song Margaritaville come Monday.
Cheeseburger in Paradise is my favorite.
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
He used to have restaurant chains with that, too.
Yeah.
He does right now. They have
City Walk.
Oh, really?
I go there we go there all the time and drink.
They had one by my local mall growing up, but unfortunately it closed down.
we were in Jamaica, and Brian, you were there. We went to one of his Margaritavilles, and I'll never forget, I saw this beautiful Jamaican woman. She was by herself. She sat there at the table, fired up a joint, ate this huge cheeseburger. She went out there to dance, and then, guys tried to roll up on her. She kind of pushed them back. She was dancing, smoked another joint, danced a little bit more, and she left. She had a night out by herself.
Where we ran up our biggest bar tab ever was Margaritaville in Jamaica when we were drinking
that little slide.
Drinking doubles all day. Yeah, I lost my GoPro off the slide in Jamaica, the one that goes into the ocean, and the dude from the top dove down and got it for me. Because I watched it sink 15 feet down.
That's awesome.
Man.
Does the volcano still go off at the one at City Walk?
Yeah.
I love that.
Man, close to 600 to 900 million. Tomorrow night it's going to be a party. So if your parents are going out tomorrow night, they're going to be acting a little different when they get home.
Do Jimmy Buffett fans get mad when people younger than me go?
I don't believe they get mad about anything.
No.
Oh, that's
No.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
They're called parrot heads. You got to put on that loud shirt and just have a good time.
I think they're probably the coolest people ever.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a party tomorrow night. So if you're planning to go, because he didn't tour. I know he had plans to tour and they canceled it. So now he's back tomorrow night. If you're going to check him out, go have a good time. All right, let's do it. First call of the day on a Friday morning. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let it ring until we answer it, or wait till we come back and start talking again and call. But be the first one we talk to. We'll do that next on Johnny's House.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian from Johnny's House. You guys know I'm good for at least 2 or 3 bad jokes a morning, but I'm also good for those bad jokes in the afternoon as well, along with all your favorites from the 80s, 90s, and today at Magic 107.7, 2 to 7 each weekday.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Mahershala Ali will be playing the legendary vampire hunter Blade in upcoming Marvel projects, taking on a role that not only comic book fans but movie fans have strong opinions about. Since Wesley Snipes' iconic performances in the original Blade trilogy left such a strong impression, and Mahershala is approaching it like any other job. And even though he understands it's not any other job, he tells Stephen Colbert, my excitement for any role is pretty equal, to be honest, because I feel that responsibility is always the same. But I've never walked into a role where the anticipation of it was so great, where people were already so familiar with the character. They have real opinions and points of view, so it feels different. There's clearly an added layer of pressure, which I will embrace. You can watch Mahershala next in Swan Song in theaters December 17th and streaming on Apple TV+.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Traffic. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores.
but it gets to a certain point of the night where if I sit on the ground where I used to give him his eardrops, he immediately walks away from me.
He don't even run.
And
just
goes.
walks.
He like goes and hides. Yeah.
Dang. But you ain't got to do that anymore.
No.
Very good. Very good. Let's see here. XL, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, who's all that noise in your house?
Man, just my little alarm clock. What's going on, Johnny?
How you doing, man? What's on? What you doing? You just waking up?
Yeah. I'm excited, man. I got this blind date tonight, man. So let me see if I can be the first caller, man.
All right. You got a blind. Now, who set you up?
A female friend of mine, man. She they live in Altamont, and I live in over here by the airport, Lake Nona.
And what have they told you about your date?
That she's cool, she's cute, she's single, she loves dogs.
That's it. That's
it. Okay.
And what did they tell her about you?
Good things, man. I'm real, the same thing. Good person, good people person, and.
So where you going?
It's her first time, and it's my first time having a blind date.
Oh, where you guys? You going to dinner? You having coffee? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Mathers.
Oh, nice.
Hey, bro, you about to take some coins, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's a happy hour. I said we got to meet.
There you go.
Okay.
Good spot.
It's a nice spot. It is a good spot. Well,
yeah, it is.
Wow. But it's so cool, man, that it's like 6:28 in the morning and you're excited about a date later on this afternoon. That is cool. I hope it works out for you.
Yeah, man. I did like 1,000 push-ups.
Well, you did them too early.
Yeah, you did them too early, man.
They ain't gonna hold up tonight.
Are you working today, or are you a big plan just to go on this blind?
Man, I took a half day off.
Oh my God, I love this so much.
I like the excitement.
I do
man.
too, man.
Yeah.
I wish it works out for you. I wish it works out for you. Well,
Man.
I tell you what. Do this for us. Monday, call us back and be the first person we talk to again and give us an update on how the date went.
Sounds good, man.
Can you do that? Man. All right. I hope everything works out for you.
All right. Yeah. Me too.
All right. Thank you. We'll talk to you on Monday, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have fun, man. Be safe.
You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
That's so cute.
That
I
excitement.
know. It's a blind date. My man said I did 1,000 push-ups. But it's still a little bit early. You want to do that before you leave out the door so the blood is still in you.
You got to look swole.
But
now it's going to go back down. Like you got to do 1,000 more.
He took a half day. Can you imagine?
I like that.
Hey, I'm going to leave at 8 o'clock.
I like that.
Hey, good for him.
He's preparing.
I know. That is so cool. That's so cool. All right, listen, we come back. We got a couple teams that are playing state championship football, and we have a question about Christmas, and we'll do all that next when we come back on Johnny's House. All right, 6:38 there was a high school football. I'm looking for the game, the score of this game. The high school football championships are Cocoa played Fort Lauderdale. The 16th. No, that's next week. All these games are next week. Okay, there's a couple that started tonight. But our local teams, Cocoa is in. They play next Thursday. Merritt Island, they play next Friday. And, of course, Apopka plays Venice. And all these games are in Fort Lauderdale. So all these games will go down then, and we'll give you an update when that happens. We got a couple teams in. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so listen, we're going to ask you the question. And what is it? This was going around, B, or is something you found?
I mean, I think it's because of the Mariah Carey song that's going around. People were just doing on Twitter, all I want for Christmas is, and then just filling in the blank.
Okay.
So it was something simple. Like
All right.
Just one thing. All I want for Christmas is what? And everyone was answering it. Some people said for someone to Venmo me $4,000.
That would be good.
That would be nice. Someone said, just a day off. Someone said, nice dinner, someone cooked for me, things like that. Just simple stuff.
All right, so you started. What all you want for Christmas is what?
Some downtime.
Downtime,
where
just
I
to
got
relax.
Nothing to do. And I don't even mean just work. I mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to chase after the family to get them where they're supposed to be. I want to do nothing.
Let's see. All I want for Christmas is to be home in Charlotte with my family all together because my parents are getting older, and this year I just want to be there and just bask in all the glow and love that you get from a huge family. Yeah. Ray, all you want for Christmas is what, ma'am?
All I want for Christmas is sleep. I really just want to be able to sleep in.
I'm with you.
Past
some quality sleep.
6:30, past 7:30.
That's what I
I just want to see the 8 o'clock number.
Let me tell you, Thanksgiving break, the kid was with his mom. I slept.
Yeah.
I got up one day at 11.
That sounds nice.
Well, I mean, I woke up and stayed asleep and then woke up in it. Yeah, some good quality.
Yeah.
Quality
I would
sleep.
like that.
Detroit, how about you?
I want snow. That's what I hope for every year when I go home is snow on Christmas because to me, I love living here and everything, but it does not feel like Christmas when it's so warm outside. So for me, it's like I go home and there was a couple years where I went home and it was still like 50 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And I was like genuinely very mad. Like obviously everybody that lives in Michigan is like, oh, this is great. It's still so warm outside. And I'm like, I want it to be negative 15 outside. I want there to be snow on the ground on Christmas morning. Last year it snowed on Christmas Eve, and it was like the most, like to me, not living there and not seeing snow for a couple of years, I felt like I was in a movie. Like it felt like the most magical thing in the world, even though I grew up with it. But I haven't seen it in so long that I was just like, wow.
I love those.
This is beautiful.
I love those Hallmark holiday movies where it's snowing on Christmas and everybody's coming. But they understand it's a mess on the road.
Yeah.
Right.
When it's snowing like that.
It doesn't look like
No.
that.
And that's why, like, when it first falls, like,
Yes.
I remember there was one night I was driving home in Michigan last year. I was driving home from Evan's house, and it was like midnight, but everything would close there at like 9, 10 o'clock last year. So after 11 o'clock, there was literally nobody on the roads.
Yeah.
So people weren't even out plowing at that time because there was no point.
Yeah.
So I was driving home, and there was literally nobody on the road, and it was just covered in snow, and I was just like, I drove like 10 miles an hour the whole way home because I was just like, this is so nice.
Really?
So relaxing.
See, I drive.
So beautiful.
I drive 10 miles an hour because, man, if I run off the road now, ain't nobody going to find me till the morning.
Oh, I love it.
I don't think I've never had a white Christmas.
I haven't.
Yeah. Ray? You had one growing up?
Yeah. Well, I had a lot when I was growing up.
Was it as visual as Detroit's? It was like, oh, it's a hot mess today.
I mean, I was so young, so I don't really remember. As an adult, I haven't really had a white Christmas. I've had like a sludge Christmas.
Yeah, it's only gross and sludgy if it's a little too warm outside the next day or if not enough snow falls on the ground. Like if it's only a little bit, then it turns like super gross super quickly.
Yep.
But if there's like a big snowfall, it's still pretty the next couple days.
There's like not enough to build a snowman.
Yeah, and as long as it's cold enough where it all stays frozen, beautiful.
Yeah, see, you used to it. That stuff happened in North Carolina. People were breaking hips because they slid and cars ran off the road, and you worry that everybody that came to your house got home safely because they got colder later on that night. All right, we want to find out for you. All I want for Christmas is what? All you have to do is fill in the blanks. It shouldn't take that long. Think about it, but we want to talk to you. 407-919-1067, 919-1067. If you want to text it over, we can read it for you. The XL Mobile is 41067. You can share with us on social media. And the live stream is up and running, and you can tell us there. All you want for Christmas is what? Fill in the blank, and we'll go over your list when we come back on Johnny's House. All I want for Christmas is what? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Think about it. All you want for Christmas is what? And let us know. Let's see here. XL, good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, what's your name? There you go. Faith, good morning. I got you, Faith.
My name is Faith.
I got you, Faith. How are you? Beautiful name.
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. All you want for Christmas is what?
I want my baby girl to be born. I'm 9 months pregnant.
Woo!
Oh, boy.
I am so over this.
When is your due date?
My due date is this week, at the end of the week.
Well, this is the end of the week.
I was gonna say, you mean next week?
Yeah, Friday. Next Friday.
Oh, I was going to say, because you there.
You are so ready. How are you sleep? How are you sleeping?
Oh, no, I don't sleep. I have an 11-month-old as well. So
Oh, bless you.
Girl, y'all ain't waiting.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't wasting any time, did you?
No, he was a honeymoon baby, too. So
Wow. All right, I can understand that. All you want for Christmas is that baby girl to be born.
Yeah, we have a friend in the hall that's the same way, and every time I see her, she's like, please.
Oh, yes. Oh,
no, it's miserable.
okay. Well, hang in there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Faith. Take care.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
All right. Ray, what did they say over there? All they want for Christmas is what?
Somebody said a new Ford Bronco.
Good luck in finding one.
Those are nice cars.
The new one? Oh, the new ones are really
those
nice.
so
Yes.
A living room set, holiday pay to be able to spend time with both my boys.
Okay. We got some realistic and some unrealistic things. I mean, a couple of them. Detroit, what are you saying over there? Oh, nothing over there. B, how about you, man?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need check. Just call Dan Newland. Someone said they just want to be happy and stress-free.
Okay.
No more co-parenting drama. Good luck with that one.
A lot of people want that.
That's harder than finding that Bronco.
All right, we're going to go raw real quick. Let's see what we got
that's
here.
what I want for Christmas.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
You nasty.
This is Millstop.
Hi. What? All you want for Christmas is what?
I would love for my kids, my boyfriend's kids, to be able to see him. They haven't seen him over 15 years.
Oh, Lord. Woo. Okay, well, good luck with that one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, I wish this was one of those really zany bits where we could grant your wish.
Yeah. Turn around. There he is.
By the way, we're flying into town right now.
Yeah, no.
They stopped those budgets a long time ago. All right, Ray, what are you working on, man?
Let's listen to Kanye West last night.
Okay.
Sing directly to Kim.
Coming up.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Florida's home for fun, sexy style. Visit Venus.com. So last night was the big night where Drake, Kanye West, and a lot of people got together for the Free Larry Hoover benefit concert. It was in Los Angeles at the Coliseum.
It was big. They said the budget was $10 million. But I'm like, okay, you spent 10. I hope you made some.
Like at least 30.
Because you're trying to raise money. It's a benefit.
I saw a lot of people like questioning on my feed what it was. So if you don't know, it's basically for they're a long supporter of like what prison and sentencing reform. And so Larry Hoover, who has been in prison, this is basically what it was for.
I've heard of him in a rap song. I think it was a Rick Ross rap song.
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities that are backing him up.
He was like a drug kingpin type thing.
Exactly. So anyways, a lot of people are saying Drake did decent. But
Decent?
Kanye West.
Decent?
They said he was a hype man.
Really?
They said Drake was like a D and Kanye West was like an A+.
I saw a lot of people rooting for them to go on tour together. But anyways.
Well, that would be awesome. But.
Yeah.
Kanye West, you brought this up to my attention this morning.
Okay.
I saw headlines of him singing directly to Kim Kardashian. She wasn't there, but it was like, dedicated to her. And then I heard the audio.
Okay.
Listen to this audio.
Baby, I need you to run right back to me. Baby, I need you to run right back to me. Baby, I need you to run right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
Listen, anybody that's trying to get their girl back, you need to get that clip right there and just send it to her.
But Brian watched the whole thing, and he was saying run back to me for about like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was long because it was like an interlude, and all the lights were down, and he was like lit up purple, and the piano guy, and he was into it when he was singing.
The band's like, is he gonna stop? Just keep going, keep going.
I thought, okay, they're reaching because the headline was sang directly to Kim. I'm like, all right, y'all, that's just his song. And then my man threw in that line at the end, specifically.
You think Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are watching this video together laughing?
I think they're watching it very uncomfortable.
Yeah. So
I think Pete knows that he's on the clock.
Yeah, he's on the clock. Have fun.
So whatever.
Have a good time,
He don't care.
After he was begging Kim back on stage, he transitioned to "Can't Tell Me Nothing." And so I mean, his tweet got like 17,000 likes that he posted for him last night or whatever. But
I mean, she need to respond because she knows that he's just gonna take it to another level.
Yeah.
He might be flying planes around.
Yeah. So this is like a couple of weeks after he posted on Instagram that saying that like God will bring Kim back to Kanye or something.
Yeah, put on one of Elon Musk's rockets. Kim, come back to me or something.
Oh my God.
Please respond to that man.
It sounded like a middle schooler preaching their love to like.
He started off a little rough there.
Baby.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a great singer.
A little shaky.
No.
So anyways.
The emotion was there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Emotion was
there. That was heartfelt.
Another headline yesterday. We'll talk about Jussie Smollett next hour, but Josh Duggar was another one that was found guilty.
He should have been guilty years ago.
Yeah, years ago. It was a 2-week-long trial, including testimonies from digital forensic analysts along with other witnesses. But basically, he sat there in the courtroom with his head down the whole trial because he knew, he was waiting his sentence.
Oh, yeah?
But his legal team saying that, like, we appreciate the jury's lengthy deliberation because I guess it took them some time to actually deliberate and come up with a verdict. But, yeah, so he was charged with 1 count each of receiving and possessing child pornography. So, I mean, they claim that some of those images include minors below the age of 12, which is disgusting. But, yep. They said that, this raid happened last year at his office where they took everything at the car dealership. Remember, they raided his car dealership, his office, took all the material, and finally he was just sentenced yesterday.
How long did he get? Did they say? They found him guilty? So
they found him guilty.
And then they're going to do the sentencing stage.
Yeah, so they said that they intend to appeal, which I'm like...
Yeah, I mean, hey,
if all of the content and evidence,
lawyers are like, because you're paying me,
right?
I get it.
You always appeal, yeah.
I'll always appeal.
I get it. I just I keep thinking of his wife and how his wife is just like she was still standing by him and saying, "Oh no, like."
Are all their shows off TV now?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many kids do they have? Like
19.
19.
That's another, like, it takes a special kind of person to be a defense attorney.
Yeah.
Who, like, you can defend somebody that you know is guilty of doing something so disturbing like that.
That's your job.
Yeah, it is your job.
Take that oath.
And defense attorneys make a lot of money.
Yeah, my friend just became a defense attorney, and he's told me some of the people that he's had to fight for, and he's like, it sucks. But you have to.
Defense attorneys make all the money.
Yeah.
And then eventually they go back and start prosecuting to get their mind right.
Which makes sense. Yeah. So, but he could face up to 20 years in prison for each count, and he got 2 counts.
And
so.
if you're a good lawyer, you know your client is guilty, but because you're so good, you got them off. You got to do something. You got to cleanse. You got to cleanse that.
Something.
I got a question for you. How many weddings have you attended this year? I think Ray has the record. How many weddings have you attended? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk to you next on Johnny's House. .709 Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's Friday morning in Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 62.
Tomorrow we'll be out in at the Citrus Tower over in Lake County. We'll be there lighting up the Citrus Tower at 6. So that's when the lights go on, but they got festivities going on from 6 until 8. We'll all be there. Unfortunately, Ray won't because she already had a wedding planned.
Mm-hmm.
How many weddings you been to this year, girl?
Okay, so I want to say within the year, so including some dates back in 2020.
Okay.
Within a year.
Okay.
This will be my 6th one this weekend.
Dang.
I love weddings. Like, I absolutely love weddings. So I'm excited that this is my 6th one.
I think I've been to 3 this year. You know.
So this year I've been to 4. This will be my 5th this weekend.
Man, you got friends. I mean, I was like, damn, Ray, if you don't want to go, tell us.
I've been to 0.
I love
Nope,
weddings.
not one.
Oh, yeah. I like the wedding. I like the cake. I always got to get some cake. You got to give me some cake. That's the whole thing.
I like the booze, the food.
The mood, the partying.
The dancing.
I'm not a fan.
Really?
Just
like
too
weddings.
much. I don't like being anywhere for that amount of time, really, unless it's a football game.
I just like the atmosphere.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes me happy.
Like from when
Yeah.
they're walking down the aisle and like that feeling to celebrating.
And everybody's when they're walking down the aisle, it's weird because if you look across, everybody's just smiling.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
crying.
There's always.
Same. Always.
I don't understand the crying thing.
It's just
so magical.
I cry more because of like happiness. Like
Yeah.
I like seeing other people in situations like that, just like so happy. And like obviously you're there because you were invited because you're like considered a loved one, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like two people that you love so much coming together, like professing. It's so cute.
I went to a wedding recently. I won't say his name or her name on the air, but this has been a friend of mine for years. And he was sitting there talking, and he looked at her and he said, "Yeah, I guess her mom was ill." And he said, "I'm gonna tell you something I never told you. When you left the room that one time, I talked to your mother, and I told her I was gonna marry you, and she looked at me like it was okay to do." And at that point, I'm like,
When I go to weddings,
that was tight.
I cry like the whole time. I cry when they walk down the aisle. I cry when they
Did you cry
kiss.
at your
I
own?
cry when they walk back. No. I don't think I cried at my own.
I didn't cry at
but
my
it's
own
like
either.
it's different when all the attention's on you. You know, I cried like a baby the next day when we were going through like all of
Yeah.
our cards. I sobbed at every single card, and Evan's like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "People are just so nice to us." And I sobbed for like 2 hours.
Yep.
We had to stop because we were driving to Mackinac, and it was like a 2-hour drive, and he was literally like, "Okay, let's put the cards away."
Because you was crying. Okay. Okay. So you got another one.
Yeah, I'm
Is it in
excited.
town or is it out of town?
It's kind of close to Claremont out that way.
Okay.
So I'll be somewhat close to you.
Okay. We might come crash that thing. I
Nah.
just want some cake.
Nah.
Is it gonna be the cake?
There better be cake.
Yeah.
No, there's gonna be cake.
I just want to come feel the love.
What's the go?
One time I bartended a wedding and I sobbed at that, and I didn't even know those people.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to apologize because I felt like a weirdo.
Okay, now is the wedding bar patrons crazier than just every day, or how is that? I always wondered for a bartender.
What, like as a bartender
Yeah,
standpoint?
yeah.
I mean, you definitely see like who the big partiers are. Like I
Yeah.
think throughout the night you kind of like hang out as a whole. But as a bartender, like the people that you really get to know are the people who you see most frequently up at the bar.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like as a bartender, you have a better idea of who's trashed and who isn't.
See, I would think that with the bartender, okay, your regulars, you know what they do.
Mm-hmm.
A wedding, there's some people who are drinking that don't normally drink a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so those are the ones that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, from my experience, everybody, like, once you have somebody come up a couple of times, they pretty much become a regular to the point where, like, when they walk up, you already know what they're drinking.
Yeah. The real people who go to bars, as soon as they see you, they tip you.
Yep, they
So
give you,
know-
they make sure you're looking, they drop a 20 in there, and they're
let
like,
you know, hey, you know what's
"See you
up.
soon."
You know what's
Yep.
up. You know the
Yep.
game. You know the game. All right, listen, if you think about going out and getting something to eat, coming up, we'll talk to our girl, Susie the foodie. She got recommendations for you, and we'll hear those next on Johnny's House.
What's up, guys? This is Justin Bieber.
He's back in town.
Can't wait.
With highs around 83 right now, it is 62.
Kind of scary they ain't talking about rain. Well, I don't think we had rain in about 2 to 3. Don't get me wrong, I love this weather. I think the weather is absolutely nice, but
I think we have a 20% chance someday in the next 5.
Really?
Yeah,
But,
because there's supposed to be a low cool front.
but 20% is nothing.
no, that means
It means you probably won't get it.
That's why it's freaking 88 degrees out.
Yeah.
I am a little disappointed. I was very happy with the weather we were getting, low 70s, high 60s,
That
and then
was
boom,
nice.
back to 80. Whatever. Welcome to Florida.
Yeah, no joke. You'll get used to it. So it's gonna be out. It's gonna be a good weekend to head out and try something new. That's why we have our girl on, Susie the foodie. What's on, Susie? What's going up?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. My allergies are like killing me today, but aside from that, I'm good.
Okay. How can they find you?
It's Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
How things going with your little boyfriend?
Everything is good.
Look at her, she's smiling. You see, you have a voice. Yeah, everything is fine. See, y'all getting all serious and stuff, huh?
I guess, yeah.
All right, Susie, go ahead. I'm gonna stop making you feel uncomfortable. Tell us about some places we need to go dine.
So there's like a ton of new places that have opened up this week in Orlando that I think would be like cool to try. There's a new food hall in Ivanhoe called the Hall on the Yard.
Okay.
Those pictures look beautiful.
I know. I've been waiting for it to open for so long. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's where I get my tattoos, like right down there. And I've been walking past it for like the last 6 months just waiting.
Yeah, it's really cool. They have 9 concepts there, too.
And I saw, if I'm not mistaken, they have like table service. You go down and sit down. They give you the menu and you order, and then they go to that particular place and can get it for you.
That's cool.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. All right, give us some more.
My favorite celebrity chef, like in the world, Richard Blais, opened a new spot in the Hyatt Regency called Four Flamingos.
Oh, I saw that on TV.
Okay.
It looks really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Hyatt Regency's the hotel on I Drive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what's this concept?
It's like upscale American food. They have like oysters, scallops.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, they have a
really
martini.
cool drink.
I was gonna say they have a martini or a drink with cotton candy on top of it.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks super awesome.
All right.
Jam Hot Chicken opened their location in Winter Park, and if you haven't been there, their pickles are like off the chain.
Really?
Jam hot chicken?
Yeah.
Jam hot chicken. And where? I was going to ask you, where was it in Winter Park? But
You know, Winter Park.
You know.
In Winter Park, you know.
You know.
You know.
You know. Come on, Johnny. You know. All right. Give us some other places there, Susie.
Super Saiyan opened their 3rd location, and they have an omakase menu at this one. So they have like a bar where you can sit down and eat and order food. But their pho at the Kirkman location, like when I was younger, I would go there like at least once a week to get it.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever had pho before.
It's so
Really?
good.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think I have.
Fancy soup.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Yo, this jam hot chicken though.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does it have a dress up in it?
It is
Winter Park.
Winter Park.
Winter Park.
There you go.
New England Ave.
Oh, New England Ave.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, any place else there, Susie?
Yeah, Hawkers dropped a new drink menu, and they have boozy hot chocolate bombs and a drink that literally looks like a Christmas tree.
I love Hawkers. This place is so good.
Wow, that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, any place else?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Again, where can they find you, Susie?
It's Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
And Ray, where can they see all that stuff we talked about?
I'm putting it up on the XL1067 Instagram.
All right, well, listen, you and your man, y'all have a beautiful weekend, and thank you for what you do, Susie. We appreciate you.
All right,
and you guys
thank
going to be
you.
on tomorrow?
Yeah, Saturday from 6 to 8, we always hook you up with like a gift card to check out a local place.
All right. Thank you, Susie.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, listen, we come back. We'll see if we can contact, maybe help another family and let you know what's going on with our Baby DJ program. We'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. Yeah. 739 Orlando's number one hit music station. It's going to be a lot of sunshine today with a high of 83. It is 62 right now. All right, we're going to be talking about this until the end, and that's our Baby DJ program. That's where we, as a radio station, and you as a community get together to help people in our community. We got a lot of stuff going on. Yesterday, we had some people that come by the warehouse, and they helped call families. And some of those families who wrote us letters, you'll be contacted today, and you'll be contacted again to let you know the time to come in and start shopping. One thing we're looking for, if you would like to adopt a family. Also, when I was in the other day, there's a guy said, listen, my boss heard it on the air and told me to come down here and read some letters so we as a company can adopt a family. We'll take that.
That's awesome. I had someone hit me that once they listened from California.
Okay.
And they want to adopt a family and just ship it all.
Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I was like, well, I'll figure that out today.
We can do that, man. We need a lot of help in our community, and you can help out in several ways. You can be a drop-off location. You can get toys and drop it off on one of those. You can get that information at babydj.org. You can be a volunteer and help us organize the warehouse called Families. You can be a company that say, you know what, we as a company want to adopt a family. You come down to our warehouses, which is on the 3rd floor of where the radio station is located. We'll put you in a room with the letters and one that touches your spirit. That's the family that you will help. So there's tons of ways to do it. Don't forget tomorrow from 6 until 8, we'll be at the Citrus Tower over in Lake County. We're going to hit the switch, and everybody brings a toy. You get a ticket to ride the Citrus Tower, not for that day because so many people are going to be there. They don't want you to say, well, when can I get on? But you can use it as a later date. 6 o'clock is when we hit the switch. Now, don't get there at 6:30 and say, hey, I missed it.
I mean, the tower will be there.
Oh, the tower will be there.
Yeah.
And the lights will be on.
But the switch part.
The switch part, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. Don't forget Tropical Smoothie Cafe. It is going on if you're going to be out and about shopping over the weekend. Stop in and get one of our signature smoothies because proceeds will go to our Baby DJ Fund. Mine is the acai berry boost. Brian is
4 out of 5 dentists recommend the Paradise Point.
Is that what they do?
Mm-hmm.
Ray.
Did you say dentist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
going in it. He's
I
all
have
in.
the Mocha Madness, and I just recommend it.
Hey, listen.
Okay, it's fine.
All of the smoothies are good, but that one is like jet fuel to me, boy.
Johnny likes it.
Mm-hmm. Detroit.
Uh-oh, no microphone.
I have the number one smoothie in case anybody forgot. The Sunrise Sunset.
See,
Yeah, you do.
Monday we'll get the
Have to win because I've won with that before. If you don't, that means it's you. That's the problem.
Well, I've won with it before.
Oh, damn.
Brian.
Oh, damn.
Thank you.
Oh.
I think last year I came in second with it, so it's always a great choice.
Okay.
Very popular smoothie.
Brian.
Brian. Also,
Hey, I'll go to hell home. I'm having that kind of day.
What's happening behind the scenes?
No.
All right, listen, also, if you're in Winter Park, Zenva, they're a drop-off location. And don't forget, over at Southern Nissan, they are stuffing the Titan. Just go to the showroom floor. There's a Titan there and drop off a toy. And if you're still looking for Christmas trees, they have a few left. Zero and Sons Tree Lots, they are always there for us. There's one in Dr. Phillips. Drove by there. There's a couple left, and also over in Boxy Park over in Lake Nona. So there's tons of ways that you can help and you can get involved, and let's help our community. When we're going to come back, we're going to call a family and help them. So if you want to know where your donations are going or it inspires you to help, that's the only reason we read these on the air. So you can say, you know what, I want to help my community, and y'all don't think we're just getting the toys and they just disappear. Well, we're going to read a letter next. We're going to help a family, and then hopefully that'll inspire you to help us to help more. We'll read a letter and help a family next with our Baby DJ program coming up next right here on Johnny's House. Whoa. There we go. 753, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067.
Sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 62.
I'll say this a million times. Radio is 24 hours a day, and unfortunately things break when we're on the air.
All the time.
I feel like it's only when we're on the air.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
We're working through it.
So if you hear something that sounds a little different.
Like that.
It's because of that, and we'll get through it. All right. Our Baby DJ program, as we mentioned earlier, if you would like to help, go to babydj.org where you do volunteers, or you can adopt a family. And what that is you go down, you read a letter, and that's the family that you will take care of. The only reason that we read these on the air so you would know exactly where your donations are going. We've sat down and read every single letter, 850 of them. We've read them all. And we had some that touches us to the point that we wanted to share it with you on the air. Here is one. It says, hello, I have 2 kids and my husband. As many others, our family has fallen behind due to COVID-19. My husband and I have been working hard to cover all the past due bills from loss of income. My husband does his very best to keep us afloat. We just need a little help for the holiday. Our son was born with water on the brain as well as other medical complications like epilepsy. He is mentally delayed. The best way to describe his condition is he's a 2-year-old inside with a 10-year-old body. He's in a wheelchair because he can't walk, but he's the funniest kid and has a great personality. Our 8-year-old is a very rambunctious little boy. He apparently knows all and will tell you all about it. Our family is in need of holiday cheer and laughter. We are stressed beyond measure, and we just want our kids not to feel our stress. We currently have no Christmas tree because ours broke last year, and all our money goes straight to keeping a roof over our heads, electricity, and water. We're very thankful for any help we can get this Christmas. Thank you, and God bless. Well, this is a family we're going to call right now and see if we can help them with our Baby DJ program.
Hello?
Hi. Is it?
Yes.
Hi, Amber. It's Johnny Magic and Johnny's house for our Baby DJ program. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
We got your letter, and we want to take care of your family with our Baby DJ program.
Thank you so much.
No, I mean, listen, a lot of people have been hit by COVID, and you guys are going through a lot, and we just want to make sure that this year, everything that you want, we're going to provide for you with our Baby DJ program.
Oh, my gosh.
How are your babies? They're okay?
Yes, they're being very loud this morning, getting ready for school at the moment.
Very good. Well, let me tell you some of the things we want to get with our program, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, so make sure you get together a list of what the kids want, and you can come down to the Baby DJ Toy Warehouse and pick out some toys. We're going to get you $100 cash, $100 in Publix gift cards so you can get some food in the house. 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Alf at Gaylord Palms. Colorful holiday gifts from Crayola Experience, including admission tickets and creative Crayola products, and a Christmas tree from Ciro's and Sons Tree Lots.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. I know you're feeling a lot of stress for the holiday. Hopefully this phone call will say, you know what, I can breathe a little bit because your babies are going to be taken care of.
I appreciate it so much.
All right. It takes a village to put us all these things together, and we got some amazing sponsors say they want to take care of you, Amber.
Got to say thanks to Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Christmas at Gaylord Palms, Casa de Leon Jewelers, Brooks Rehabilitation, Planet Fitness, Abercrombie PA Attorney at Law, and Tuffy Tire and Auto Service Center, always stepping up to help us out.
I know it's a lot of stuff hitting you all at one time. I know this, but that's okay. We'll put you on hold and explain everything, but we wanted to personally let you know that we took care of you with our Baby DJ program, and maybe you can just, not stress so much and know this one thing is taken care of already, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Merry Christmas to you, Amber.
Merry Christmas.
am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Okay. I heard it took him 32 seconds. He said he went in, came, turned around, came right back out.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens next? Is he sentenced or? Yeah, of course. I wonder if he really believes that.
He can't possibly.
Well, I mean, if somebody's paying you, you got to believe. You got to make them believe
Right.
that you believe it.
I'm paying for your faith.
I'm paying for you.
Sentencing is or what's going on with that. So, but I was actually shocked when it came down. I was like, I thought it was going to be kind of like butchered by the state attorney. Or not the state attorney, whoever.
The prosecutor?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just
I
feel
thought
like
it was like butchered by them.
There's no way that he can deny it with the photos. That like there was so much evidence against him.
They had a rehearsal video.
Yeah. If they would have found him not guilty, I would have been like.
But I see what Ray's saying because the way that the system works is you got to plant doubt in one person.
Yeah.
And
One person.
It only has to be a shred of doubt. That's
The
it.
way that he was saying the N-word
Yeah.
while he was reading the text messages,
Yeah.
saying monkeying around,
Yeah.
which is a terrible phrase to say.
All you had to do was make someone think, man, the cops might have been out to get him. That's it.
Exactly.
That's all you gotta
So
do.
that's why I was like, in my head, I had that doubt that somebody else had that doubt.
Hey, look, we live in the Casey Anthony state.
Yes, we do.
We saw that go bad.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me still.
Speaking of judges, I know Britney Spears can finally sign her own paperwork and manage her finances following
That's
the end of her
crazy.
14-year conservatorship. She's never signed a document for herself in 14
She's
years.
never had an ATM, a bank card.
No, never.
That's nuts.
So, I mean, when you look back at her Instagram and she's like, all I want to do is get this kind of car. We're like, oh my God, she really wanted that.
It all makes sense because we're sitting back going, my dream cars are like Escalade. And we're like, well, go get it.
Go get it.
Like, buy a fleet.
Right? So, as of yesterday, the judge granted her the rights at a hearing, which was attended by her attorney. She wasn't there. But after the hearing, they basically said this move is a win for her, that she's an independent woman, not under a conservatorship, able to sign her own documents.
Wow.
Nuts. So what else is crazy? Adele's Vegas show is one hot ticket, which we all knew it was going to be. It's called Weekends with Adele, and she's only doing like Friday, Saturday shows from January
awesome.
to April.
That's all. I'm going to do 2 shows a week, Friday, Saturday, Friday. Had a helicopter ready for me to get up out of here after the show.
Yeah, so if you missed out on pre-sales, which sold out within minutes, tickets were quick to pop up like on resale sites or services like StubHub, Ticketmaster. Ranging from $2,000 to $35,000.
I believe it.
So the starting resale ticket, I mean, obviously you could resell it for how much you want.
Yeah.
But the average is like $2,000.
Now, is she doing a meet and greet? Because when J-Lo had hers, you want a little meet and greet, that's going to cost you $5,000. And they were selling out.
No. So, but what they're saying is that this is like an intimate performance because it's a small venue.
Yeah.
But still.
I feel like seeing Adele sing live would be like a life-changing experience.
See, they want you to understand the price. How much? It's a small venue. It's very intimate.
Small venue, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
all seats are good seats.
good seats. The acoustics here are amazing.
You know?
All right.
She's back and better than ever.
Goodness. All right. Listen, when we come back, we got an update on the 12 feet array. It's out of control. It's out of control.
I thought we were going to fly by on a Friday without this.
It's out of control.
Now we done help people. Now we're ready to try take you down a little bit.
I guess kind of festive today, right here on Johnny's House. 809 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 64.
All right, what day are we on the 12 feet array?
4. We're early on still.
4. Goodness. We talked to your nail person who could not say that you have not taken photos of her while she was, and she said she does rub feet, and that could be.
That wasn't a great witness for you to call to the stands.
Yeah. Okay, well, you guys asked like the stupidest questions.
You were right there. Why didn't you ask the questions?
Because you guys are ones that are trying to prove a point. Those are my toes.
No, I'm not. See, we're not trying to prove anything. You're trying to prove that it's not.
But you're a key witness. For 2 days, where's my nail person? I need to get my nails person. And she just happened to be listening.
But we finally get her, and you ask, do you massage raised feet for a pedicure? That's like asking if you hit the pedal when the light turns green.
I don't know anything about well, you were sitting right there, too, and you was on there going, Did
I not try?
Well, she was on hold already.
Questions.
Good.
I tried.
She was already on hold.
Tried to help.
Like right now, you're talking and you ain't trying?
Yeah, I did. I tried. What is there to try now?
I love you. How about that? I appreciate you.
Got your back, Ray.
All right, pull them up, man.
Beautiful feet.
Let's see. Oh, she said it. See, she just basically said they were your feet.
What? If they are. I said I got your back, Ray. I said you have beautiful feet.
You have beautiful feet.
If they're your feet.
All right. I didn't hear that if part. I didn't hear that if part.
Let me just say, you guys are getting weird about it. Somebody
Oh, I thought you meant me. I'm like, no,
No, not. Well, you guys are just weird in general. But this person said, I would suck the nail polish off Ray's feet.
Yeah, that's a little.
That scares me.
Too far.
If those were my feet, I wouldn't even suck the nail polish off my own feet.
Well, 4 days in, I can guarantee they're all the same feet. Yeah. Because they got the same marks. You got the same busted little toe.
Well, I told you that yesterday. I hope you pulled from the same OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, it's all from the same. But, some people post a bunch of pictures and there's no face.
Hey, what's wrong with that right piggy?
That one right there does look a little bit.
You guys are terrible.
But you ain't got nothing to worry about because ain't you, right?
You're so mean.
That one got
some
hammer.
That
one got some hammer time on it.
It's like it's ready to go wee all the way home.
You guys are so mean when it comes to the toes.
Like, I feel bad for your girlfriend's feet. She's probably so insecure about her toes right now, Johnny, and your wife's feet.
My wife gets her feet done like every week.
So do I.
Her feet are. Well, then you shouldn't be worried about it. These aren't your feet.
How would you guys feel if somebody just like bashed your toes?
But she's not. She's
if it's not her, we're not
going to say about it.
I'm trying to stand up for those feet belong to somebody.
I don't know them. If it's not Ray, nobody. It's not somebody looking going.
It's because I'm trying to stick up for the woman's toes.
But you don't know.
What if you found somebody local and this person is seeing their feet pics shared on our social media, and they're like, wow, they really hate my toes.
It's anonymous.
I got a question, and it's just about going by the photo. Have you ever happened to break any toes or something?
You know I have.
Good question. Which one?
You know I have. I came in here with a boot for like a year.
Did you break your, was this the right? It'd be the right. Yeah, the right small toe?
No. It was actually my left 2 toes.
Well, that one's off the screen in this picture.
That one toe looked like a finger.
I don't know what that toe is.
You guys are so...
I don't know what's going on here.
Effed up.
Y'all are toe haters.
Hey, if it ain't you, ain't nothing to worry about.
I know, but you're so mean to
whoever
Oh, yeah.
Women, it's okay.
Women?
It's okay to have crooked toes.
It's okay to have jacked up toes.
It's okay to have hair on your toes.
It totally is. I don't care. I'm just pointing it out. I'm not mad about it. It's fine.
People like make her walk in the studio. We can't make. Do you know what type of? You know what type of? Okay. This goes down right here. Tell me I won't be fired by 5 o'clock.
Yeah. We don't have an HR, but I'll be damn sure to reach out to some sort of HR.
As the head of the show, I need you to take your shoes off and walk across that floor. Yeah. Tell me I won't be fired by 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna pull this air check right now.
We didn't tell you to do that.
Tweet it. Send it out.
Look, you can wrap your feet up in like a mummy. I don't care. You got nothing to do with me.
Like a mummy.
I got 12 pictures. Every day I'm posting one unless you hit me up with the message, the code word that it's yours. And
I got people texting me, wait, I need to know the truth. Are those your toes?
Well, tell them the truth, right?
These are your friends.
I do really like the backdrop today. The poinsettias are beautiful.
Yeah, you did get festive.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming it's you. Somebody got festive. Yeah. I'm assuming these are requests from fans.
The poinsettias really, truly were a nice touch. It really makes like the feet pop.
Make the feet pop.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm guessing these are requests, which means you made some serious money for these.
What can they see them again? I'm just saying.
Johnny'sHouse.com every day. If you don't want to see them, don't go look at them. Someone's like, I don't want to see Ray's feet every day. Okay, cool, then don't go.
Never wearing sandals around you guys ever again.
You don't have to, because everyone's going through your social media, taking pictures of you wearing sandals and sending it to me.
That is true. All right, listen, it's time to do Rap Verse Karaoke. Got 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Elf. It is at the Gaylord Hotel. Ray was going to rap today, but that's not going to happen.
I'm sweating. If you see the stream, I am airing out my pits right now because I'm sweating.
What's wrong with that little piggy? All right, if you want to do it, you got that rap song that you remember. Now's the time to perform it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What is your rap song? You know it from beginning to end. Just your song. We're gonna hook you up and give you 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Elf at the Gaylord Hotel. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You got the rap verse. We want to hear it on Johnny's House. All right, it's 8:23. It is time for Rap Verse Karaoke. That's where you become the star. You have a rap verse in your brain. You can do it over and over again. Well, we want to hear it. And the best one today, we're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Elf. And we're going to hook you up. It's at the Gaylord Hotel. It'll be now until January 3rd. We must meet our contestants from Orlando. Costin, good morning. Costin.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. And how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
9 years old, and you have a rap verse that you know.
Yes.
All right. And what will you be rapping today?
Paul Revere by Beastie Boys.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, Paul Revere.
That's a good song right there.
All right, we're going to step back and let you do you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now, here's a little story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Roxy and me, Mike D. Then had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up stairs, poses on my tail because I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be. While I by myself about nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot. The beer's getting flat. Looking for a girl. I ran into a guy. His name is MC8. I said howdy. He said hi.
Yeah! Yeah, Costin. That's how it's done.
You killed it.
That was great.
You did.
So good.
Don't. Very good job there, Costin.
That was like easily one of the best we've ever
I'm
had.
telling you.
Yeah.
All right, you hold on. Here we go. Also from Orlando, Courtney. Courtney, good morning.
Good morning. It's going to be hard to follow that.
I know. What will you be rapping today?
Super Bass by Nicki Minaj.
Okay, now you're the last one to ever do that on the show because after you, it goes on the band list.
Yep, I just added it.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to perform it?
I'm ready. Okay.
All right, here you go.
This one is for the boys in the boom, the system top down, AC with the coolest system. When they come at the club, they be blazing up. Got stacks on decks like they saving up. And they ill, they real, they might kind of deal. They pop bottles and they got the right kind of bill. They go, they sell, they might sell coke. They always in the air, but they never fly coat. She's a mother of drip, drip, sell it on a drip, drip. Money like a drip, drip, kiss him on the lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, to get slapped if you look out. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, like pelican fly. I mean, you're so shy, and I'm loving your tie. You're like a good guy with a big on his eye. Yo, yes, I did. Somebody please tell him who that is. I am Nicki Minaj. I'm back to step, got to do step.
All right, Courtney, yeah.
Nice job.
Good job. Yeah. And that boom, 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 boom. All right, our third and final contestant, also from the O, Samantha, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Samantha, what will you be rapping for us today?
Gossip Folks by Missy Elliott.
Okay.
I love that song. That Luda verse is his best verse of anything he's ever done.
All right, we're going to step back and you go ahead.
Do I have to do the first verse or is it okay?
No, you do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Okay. So it's funny he picked the Luda verse because that is the verse that I want to do. That is my favorite.
Go for it.
Okay. So once upon a time in College Park where they live life fast and they're scared of the dark, there was a little by the name of Chris. Nobody paid him any mind. No one gave it. Knowing he could rap, no one lifted a hand. So he went about his business and devised a plan. Made a CD, then he hit the block. 50,000 sold, $7 a pop. Hold the phone. 3 years later, stepped out the swamp with 10.5 gators all around the world on the microphone, leaving the booth smelling like blueberry cologne. Still riding chrome. Got in the kitchen, never home alone. And he's on the grind. Please let me know if he's on your mind. And respect your gimme. Ludacris, I live loud like Timmy. Have to clear these rumors. I got a headache, and it's not from tumors. Get up on my lap, get my head right. Sprayed up so I never let the bed bug bite. Hard to the core to the right. Drop down to the round, pick a belly cotton.
Yeah, you did that freestyle acapella. Nice. Nicely done. I would say any other week, there'd have been tight competition.
Yeah.
Any other week.
Yeah, because they were all good.
Any other week. But we got to go around the room. Miss Ray, you have Costin, Courtney, and Samantha.
Going Beastie Boys.
All right, Detroit.
I mean, you have to. He killed it.
B.
Yeah, I got to go Beastie on that one.
I'm unanimous. Costin, congratulations. You are the winner. Congratulations. You did it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Got yourself 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Elf at the Gaylord Hotel. You can go and take your family with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. He's like, man, this is what I do.
So cute.
This is what I do. Come on now. Now, all you poets and spoken word writers, we come back and we need a topic, but I think I know what it's going to be today.
Oh, jeez.
Poetry Slam. Poetry Slam is up next right here on Johnny's House. 8:38 on a Friday. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 62.
The Talent Hour continues. We try to find the best talent right around here in Central Florida. This is called Poetry Slam. That's where we give you about 8-9 minutes to write some original poetry, and then you recite it on the radio. And I mean, just like you, we have 8 minutes to do it also. And if you win today, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. It's a hot ticket because you guys be emailing us for them. Trans-Siberian Orchestra coming to the Amway Center, 2 shows Saturday the 18th. Tickets on sale right now at the box office online. Celebrating 25 years of Christmas Eve and other stories. Trans-Siberian Orchestra got a pair of tickets to you. And the topics today, because of what's happening in the news and what's happening in our studio with Jesse Smollett and Ray's Feet. Your original poetry today has to do with lying.
What?
Lying is the topic today.
Don't call me a liar.
I didn't say you were lying. Did I say you were lying? I said the topic today was lying.
I've been teaching my kids not to say lie.
Okay, well, give
Fibbing.
me
Fibber. You're a fibber.
fibber.
I always used to tell my son telling stories.
Yep, telling stories.
Yeah. Telling stories.
Telling stories, because if you were in your household not allowed to use the L word, telling stories, fibbing, non-truths. But in your poetry today, you want to use the L word, you can. Now, this is where you come in. The more creative, the more humorous, the better. Okay, now I'm not saying that you're not telling the truth, Ray.
Okay.
But you have friends around you texting you through commercial breaks. If you're watching the live stream, you can see you're on 5-6 calls. About even your own friend said fess up.
Yeah, it's true.
So
it's accurate.
But you won't, because we can stop at what's the day? 4?
Today's at 4. Yeah.
You can stop at the fourth day of Ray's Feet. We can stop.
I'm just so glad there's a weekend where I have 2 breaks.
This is what I hear off air. I'm never wearing sandals again.
Never. Never.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. I already have the 12 pictures.
Yeah, he does. But they're not yours. There's nothing to worry about, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. All right. So if you want to participate, now is the time to call. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. This is the only way that you can get in, because we'll need you to recite yours like we are reciting ours about fibbing, non-truths, the L word, lying, that one. Just because of what's happening in the news and what could be, possibly, maybe happening in our studio. Somebody's going to tell us, and then we'll know. And just like Jesse, you'll have to appeal. All right?
Oh, okay.
All right. Right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. All right, Trans-Siberian Orchestra is on the line. All you have to do, you got 8 minutes, write some original poetry, and recite it next. We'll do that right here on Johnny's House. 8:53. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 64.
Welcome, everybody. Come on inside to Johnny's Coffee House. Everything's on special today, 2 for 1. We made it yesterday in sales, so we're going to serve it again today.
Oh, sweet.
What it is we're looking for unique, unusual talent. If you're a poet, a spoken word writer, here is your place to shine. We got this big stage. I know it's not crowded tonight. It's the weather. It's nice outside. Now, what's going to happen here is what the topic is telling the non-truth, a fib or a lie. Has nothing to do with one of the performers on stage today. It just happened to be a coincidence. Winning today, we're going to hook you up with a mission to save Christmas featuring Elf. It's at the Gaylord Hotel. And save some holiday cash. Buy 2 tickets, get 2 offers. Got a special code of XL1067. You can do that. Seeing that I'm here on stage first, I shall go. This is my poem about non-truth. But Ray could have starred in that movie Footloose. What started as having fun on the radio and turned into a little prank has turned into something really large. That's good, I think. All Ray has to do is admit this and it goes away. But if she don't, her feet you will see for 12 days. Making money showing your foot on an OnlyFans. Ray, tell us the truth. Come on, man. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Coming up in
Ray wrote a novel.
I know. She wanted more time backstage, but now it's her time to shine. This has nothing to do with her. Straight out of New York. Here's Sandra Ray.
This is called Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. Just once in my life, I'd actually like to see a liar's pants on fire. You know it won't be my attire. You say those are my toes.
Oh.
But really, nobody knows. I'm about to throw some bows. If you do sell your toes, don't listen to these hoes. We know someone in this room likes sucking toes.
Oh, I see. You tried to flip that script. Get off my stage. All right.
Couldn't get that one out.
I know. All right. From the outside coming in, say, hey, I have some original poetry. Lauren, good morning.
Hey, guys. How are you?
All right. You ready for your time to shine?
Yes, I am.
All right. Go ahead, Lauren.
Okay. Call me a liar, because I lied. But if I didn't read my poem, I might have died. Now drop the beat. Raise feet. Oh, so neat. Look at them. So small, so petite. Wee, all the way home. She makes videos on her phone.
We'll get fired at work.
Abort. Literally. No, they probably think she has a foot fetish or something.
They're like, is she doing like sex calls during work?
Girl, what you doing? Put on the radio?
Oh, that's so funny.
Lauren, if you get a chance, call back. We could possibly win this thing. You ain't got to go back on the air.
Go to the stairwell or something, though.
Wow.
She said, drop the beat.
Drop the beat. She said, forget this. Hang up.
Abort.
It's over. All right.
So funny.
Hitting the stage now with some original poetry about non-truth, telling a lie from the city she's named from, Detroit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just keeping this one short and sweet because there's one way to tell when somebody is lying, and it's from their eyes. So this is just called Lion Eyes. You can't hide your lion eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lion eyes.
Get off the stage. Thank you.
They're coming to town, by the way.
I love the Eagles so much.
And they bring the whole orchestra. All right. Headlining as usual. He's from Bo Key. His name is BG.
And I don't like feet, so I had to tone it down.
Well, it's about lies. It's not about feet. So.
I know, but everybody else is about feet, so mine's not, though. Mine's about lies.
Oh, okay.
Lies! All lies! I see it in your eyes. I don't like feet, but it's kind of neat that you can make money from freaks. Your feet are shaped like a square, and they have no hair, but that one little piggy's jacked up. Those are your toes, but I suppose they could belong to somebody else. Johnny'sHouse.com.
All right. I'm gonna go cold on this. This might be the young lady calling back.
Oh my
If
God,
it's
I
not,
hope
I'm not
so.
gonna end it. What was her name? Lauren?
Yes.
Is this Lauren?
Sounds like her.
Lauren, yeah, really. Lauren, call back. We're gonna hook you up. The Mission Safe Christmas featuring Elf at the Gaylord Hotel. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try it. Lauren?
Hello?
Is this Lauren?
Yes.
You're the winner.
In trouble.
I didn't finish.
No, that's okay.
I know what
No. We heard management in the background, and we decided to go ahead and we get it.
Yeah, I had to hang up. Sorry.
No, we heard.
No, we got you.
That was awesome.
We got you though. We're gonna
I
hook
wanted
you.
to keep going, but I was like, I need this job.
Yeah, good call.
All right, you hold on. We're gonna hook you up, okay?
Okay.
All right. She wants to continue. Girl, keep your job.
Love her.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Yesterday, Detroit brought up that Sex and the City is back, and then we were talking about how they were going to explain that, what's her name? Samantha, is not a part of it. Well, I guess there's a huge plot twist, and what they said is that no, Samantha is not dead, and this might be a little spoiler alert, but what they're saying is that the way that they pitched it is that Harry didn't need her as a publicist anymore, so she let her go.
Okay.
Oof.
And so I guess that's like what they said was the way that they were going to twist it. But Carrie says that she fired me as a friend and like all these other things. So, I mean, it's still like it still continues. The drama still continues between them. And I don't know exactly. I don't really watch it like that. I used to
But they're like the best of friends.
Yeah.
Living in New York. Yeah.
I never
on the
watched
show.
it either, but I think it's funny because I know the drama that goes on behind the scenes. So it's just funny that even in the show, Sarah Jessica Parker is the reason why Kim Cattrall is not coming back.
Yeah. So, and like some of the quotes that are coming out of it is saying that, look, I understand that she was upset, but I thought I was more to her than an ATM, and like just talking about other things. So
Dang, they're throwing jabs in there.
Yeah, I feel like it's really going to be like a diss on each
personal.
other. Yeah. So we talked about it yesterday a little bit when it was starting to come out. Travis Scott and the Charlemagne the God interview. I know you guys all watched it, didn't you?
No. I know
I
Brian
watched
did.
it.
You watched it.
Detroit, you watched it too, right?
I'd be curious to see how you guys feel because I could truly see that he was like, he's in pain and he feels guilty and he feels bad and all that stuff. And the way that they asked him all those questions are the questions that we wanted to know.
Okay.
Like Charlemagne was asking him about like the satanic.
They said it was a big devil thing.
Represent the devil and all this stuff, but he like answered that and he was like, no, I'm like a man of God. Like it was just like you could see his demeanor change and how he was really like.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Out of this, how did you see it and how does it change you? once you saw it?
So I still think that obviously he is partially to blame.
Yeah.
But you can't put all the blame on that dude. You can't, know, and I feel bad. And like the way that he said that, listen, up on stage, I couldn't tell what was going on.
Okay.
You couldn't tell whether people were raging or if it was like an emergency. So, I mean, I don't want to stand up for the dude, but it's just like the way that he asked those questions, Charlemagne, it's a pretty decent interview if you have some time to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, because normally when they have something like that, it's like, well, here's the questions you can't ask.
Like
Some ones you can't.
No,
He didn't do
I mean, they straight up asked him all the questions that we wanted to know.
I feel legitimately bad for him. He's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel worse for the families that lost people,
course.
obviously.
Of course.
But I think he probably, honestly, really in his heart believes that he couldn't have stopped it real time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I think the more they look at the whole situation, he's going to be responsible for the planning of it and not having everything in place. And the when he always says real one's going to find a way in and all that
Yeah.
stuff. He basically set this up to happen.
Yeah.
I just don't believe real time he knew it was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And also, like, a lot of the family members, I did lose somebody, they are coming out and not liking the interview. And they're
of
just like,
course.
obviously, they're still,
Oh, yeah.
grieving. Did you see the picture of Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles holding hands? And basically,
That's still going on?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a full-on picture of them.
Okay.
So it's still going strong more than a year after rumors were going
Mm-hmm.
around that they were together. And she finally kind of like sat down and said something about it. She was sitting down with Vogue and she addressed like the speculation about her, romance and everything. And she said the celebrity press has been particularly harsh on her. And she said that, like, listen, she's never been this happier.
Yeah.
And that, it's obviously really tempting to correct a false narrative, but also it's like you're realizing that when you're happy, it doesn't really matter what strangers are saying. So it was like people were speculating it before they really knew what was going on with their relationship. And so,
Yeah, she said the celebrity press, girl, you lucky you ain't reading his social media because they're attacking you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think the main thing was it just seemed like it was a fairly quick turnaround
it was
from
for
when
sure.
we heard about her and Jason Sudeikis splitting up. I mean, they could have been split up for months, but then it was like the news came out one
Yeah.
week about her and Jason
Yeah.
Sudeikis. The following week, her and Harry Styles were spotted holding hands at a wedding together.
In most cases, when we find out the general public, most of these celebrities been split up for a while.
Oh, yeah, for
you know?
sure.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was like
they're
that.
cute together.
Okay. We come back. Ray's going to tell us what's happening around Central Florida. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 908 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 64.
It is a beautiful weekend. Now, we're not concerned about rain. If we were, we ain't getting any. So we give you an opportunity to get out and try some things. Ray, what is happening around Central Florida?
Yeah, so today over in the Waterford Lakes Plaza, presented by Advent Health, they are doing your favorite holiday movies where you can go and just go and watch the big inflatable blow-up screen that they have and watch some of your favorites. So they said bring your blankets, your favorite snacks. It's free for the family, so you can come on out and watch a Christmas Story is what they're playing tonight, and that's at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Also on Saturday, we have the outdoor Christmas market in Audubon Park, so you could shop some of the local vendors that they have out there for the holiday season. There's going to be like over 20 of them if you're in that area. Winterfest in Oviedo, this is Saturday at 2 o'clock as well. They've got a like 30-foot Santa bounce house that your kids can go and bounce in. Santa's going to be there. You could take selfies with him. They have snow activities, so they have like a real snow slide and everything. Cookies with a cop, like all that good stuff over in Oviedo. Tonight, there is a 12 bars of Christmas pub crawl. So they have partnered with Mel's Bad Girls Club. So with Mel from JRR, they've teamed up with her.
They do great things.
Yeah, so dress up in your holiday attire. Some of the bars, the Lodge, Patio, Arrow, Sideshow, all those bars right there. That kicks off at 8 o'clock tonight. And then Jimmy Buffett is in town on Saturday, which we talked about earlier.
And don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be lighting up the lights over at the Citrus Tower. That's over in Lake County. We'll be there. We hit the switch at 6 o'clock. It goes from 6 to 8. And bring a toy because it benefits our baby DJ toy drive. Where can you see all that, Miss Ray?
It's going to be on the XL1067 live blog.
The list we need to play. I am winning. And I'm betting points today. Woo, we got, what, 2 weeks left?
Yep. Wow. Next week I think, is the last one.
It's a championship. All right, the game we love to play. You get to play along. We'll play the list. We'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It is 9:23.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 64.
Man, oh man. It is the list. We only have 2 weeks left to do this. And then we do the grand champion. Now, how does it work with the championship again? It's different from now because
Well, it's just like this, but before you have to throw out your wager before we play the game.
Yeah, and not now. You just
right now
like
it's like the Wild West. Yeah, because
like,
if you win, then they wouldn't bet.
Of course.
But at the end, you got to throw out your bet first.
And Ray, how many years have you won?
I've won the past 3 years, the championship round.
Wow.
Yeah, some call me the GOAT.
Hey,
who is that?
At this point in time in the game, I guess, in the records book, you could be called that. All right, now, if you never played before, this is the list. That's what Brian has gone deep in the web, and only he has the answer. And usually a list that goes straight to number 1. And the person that gets closest to number 1 is the winner. And we are betting points, but these aren't locked in points. So I can say I'm going to bet them all, and then and if it's not my time yet, then I say I ain't bet none.
Yes.
Because it's not my time.
We could switch it right now today if you want.
Ladies?
And make it where you have to bet ahead of time. I don't care.
It's up to you guys.
I don't really care. I think you should have to bet ahead of time.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Then you got to bet before you find out who goes first.
I like it.
Sweet.
I like it.
Sweet.
I'm betting them all.
Before we know who goes first and before we know what the list is? Or
No.
No.
You need to know what the list is. Because if it's something you think you wouldn't know, then you have the right to not bet.
Yeah.
But
So once off air, once we find out what it is.
Before we decide who wins, I'll tell you what the list is.
And then we'll spin the wheel.
You write down your wager. Then we'll spin the wheel.
Everybody's cool with that? Ray, just for people to know, I just want to know what.
Yeah, so for the people, Johnny has 20 points.
Yeah!
Detroit
Man,
has...
it's been a rough year carrying y'all.
No. Oh, my God.
I mean, with all the points he's lost, he really has about 7.
If you are new to this program, please just go back and listen to every Friday podcast.
Ray, you have how many?
I have 17. Detroit has 19.
Woo! So if I bet my 20 and I win, I got 40.
Yes.
That's math
and
for
that means
ya.
technically they couldn't win. Technically they couldn't win.
No,
Johnny's
next
20
week we don't know
points
what
are really
happens.
like 20 pieces of bacon that he's fed us.
Because next week, if you bet
We're just
20
like,
and you
take
get it wrong,
Oh, we're trying to do a radio show later.
then you would lose all your points.
Yes.
So they could still win because of next week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It would all depend on what you wager if you get a super huge lead.
Whew.
That's cool.
It's all good. All right, now the way it works is you call in, and then because we tell you what the list is now, because the first time we did it, we told you what it was.
Yeah.
Y'all looked it up. So now what happens is you call in and say you want to play. Once we have you on hold, we tell you what the list is, and then we lock in your answers, because then at that point you start doing the research, and when we talk to you on the air, it changes. So if you would like to play, and today we're going to hook you up 4 tickets to the advanced screening of Sing 2. It's going to be Wednesday at the AMC Altamont 18. If you'd like to play, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you'd like to play the list, we'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 106.7. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 83. Right now it is 80. Just kidding, 69.
All right, it's time to play the list. And this is for the points. We're going to play two ways. We're going to play with you. You go closer to #1 and for the room for bragging rights. Okay, the way it's going to work now, we've already written down how many points that we're going to bet on this without even knowing what the list was. And once we locked in that, Brian told us what the list is, and you cannot take it back from this point forward. We're all in agreement. Spin the wheel, and I am going first. Woo! Brian.
Like Johnny rigged the wheel.
Right, I stood behind it. I mean, we even got it videotaped. I was not even.
That's true. That's true. And let's say I won the wheel spin for like 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was something wrong with the wheel. So seriously, I thought it was something wrong with it.
I know.
All right, Brian, the list, if you will.
All right, today's list is, and I'm sure you guys are going to hate on it, it's the best Christmas song of all time. And
Of all time.
It goes back a ways, but there's also a couple of, the newer ones. But you know Christmas songs.
All right, I'm going to go with the oldie but goodie, White Christmas.
White Christmas, you say. What did you wager?
My wager, well, you tell me what it is, and I'll tell you what I wagered.
You ever
That's
watch
not
Jeopardy?
how this works.
All right. No, at that point, you take it away. All right, where am I?
I'm still scrolling.
Really?
Yep. Number 18.
18. And I bet how many points?
0.
0!
That was smart.
Oh, you're
You
smart.
talked a big game last week,
did.
Johnny. I want 10 points. I'm betting them all again next week.
It was all part of the strategy.
Oh.
All right. Who's next? Is it Detroit?
Detroit's next.
I'm next?
No, it's Ray.
No, I think you're next, Ray.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
All right, Ray.
I'm going to go with Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Oh,
Reindeer.
that's a good one.
Rudolph, you say?
I've got so many good ones on my list.
Okay.
Well, that one's not one of them.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Of all time, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm still scrolling.
No way.
What?
Still scrolling.
What kind of list is this?
Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Clearly no respect for the classics.
For the classic.
It's number 27.
Wow. So technically, I'm still winning, right?
Technically, you're still
Okay.
winning.
How many points you bet?
None.
None.
None. Not today.
Not today. Detroit. You can bet anything and win this thing.
Yeah, but
And that means we'll have a tie.
I also decided to bet none.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Good one.
That is a good one. I'm still scrolling, though.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go around again. Do we have time?
This is
Oh
a
my
whack
goodness.
list.
Wait a minute. I get 1 point?
You might end up getting a point, yeah. Yeah, you actually. Well, yeah, you gained one. Didn't I say you?
Oh!
What number did I say you were?
I said like 18.
Yeah, because I'm still scrolling.
Wow.
What kind of work is this?
Yeah.
When you hear the list, you're gonna be like,
I want to guess again.
It all makes
We
sense.
don't guess again.
We all can. I mean, you already got the point.
Boom, boom, boom. We gotta go to listeners now. All right. So I got a point.
Yep.
Day to pick nothing.
You
Okay.
should have bet it all, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just come on. I came in at 17. There was no way I was gonna win that at number 17. I think that was the lowest ever. All right, let's go to you, Q. Q, good morning.
Hi.
All right, Q. This is what the best
Christmas song of all time.
Of all time. What you got?
I said Jingle Bell Rock.
Brownie said Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah, that's Jingle Bell wrong. It's 13.
13.
This is a whack list.
Yeah, it's a whack
Isn't
list.
it?
Hey,
I'm telling you, no respect.
How cold is it in
I know,
Denver?
right?
How cold is it in Denver?
Well, I'm actually not in Colorado anymore. I'm back in Florida now. So
Oh.
it's pretty toasty out here. Yeah.
Oh, you're back here. Okay, nice.
am.
All right,
Yeah,
well, good.
Miami, yeah.
Well, welcome home, man.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
She's gonna kill me.
I
She's
know.
staring at
Because
Santa
you're
Claus is
looking-
coming to town is 39th.
Oh, okay.
39.
I thought you were going to tell me the other one I wrote down is way higher, which if it is, I'm going to be real sad.
Oh, I don't
Leslie.
see that yet.
Oh, no, it's Wesley with a W.
Okay, Wesley with a W.
My bad.
What's up,
All
Wesley?
right. Doing pretty good.
All right.
I was going with All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Yep, I thought that would be number 1, but it's not. But it's number 7.
Which means it's the closest today because Nina, who said Santa Baby, is number 72. Wesley, congratulations. You are a winner.
Woo!
You
Thank
are
you.
a winner. We got yourself 4 tickets to the advanced screening of Sing 2. It's going to be Wednesday at the AMC Altamont 18. You hold on so we can get some information. And Nina, thanks for playing with your number 72. All right, now this is going to be interesting.
Okay. So number 10 is Deck the Halls.
Okay.
That's
the classic.
That is. Number 9 is I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 8, Do You Hear What I Hear?
Ooh. Really?
Number 7 is All I Want for Christmas Is You. 6 is Holly Jolly Christmas. 5 is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. 4 is Oh Holy Night.
Wow.
3 would be Jingle Bells. How did nobody say Jingle Bells?
Look at that was number 1 on my list.
Wow.
Number 2 is Carol of the Bells.
I don't even know what that one is.
That's an instrumental.
Okay.
And then number 1 is It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas.
Oh.
Damn it, I should have went with Jingle
So you could say it's a whack list, but every single one of those has
They're classics.
Yeah, I take back what I said. They have all the respect for the classics.
Okay. And Ray, what is the points now?
You have 21. Detroit has 19, and I have 17.
This is great. It all goes down to the finals where you can vote. I mean, cast points. For me, I'm going to tell you, either I'm going to bet them all, because if not, I'm just going to lose. So it'll be interesting next Friday.
I don't believe anything you're
Well,
saying.
part of it is hanging on to points in case they bet.
Yeah.
I know. Man,
you
I
have
wish
this strategy of saying nonsense and letting us believe it.
Yeah.
Liar, liar, pants
It's
on
on
fire.
You have the
Well, you know-
non-strategy of believing it.
Well, you know about lying, don't you? Feet, my friend.
Listen to the podcast, people.
Listen to the podcast. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. It's 9:43. All right, time to get out of here. But before we do, don't forget, if you're out and about this weekend, think about the kids in our community with our Baby DJ program. We have volunteers in the warehouse right now, and what they're doing is setting up toys, and they're making calls and telling families that they can come down and get toys for their kids. Now, if you're out and about, make sure you stop by babydj.org. It'll tell you drop-off locations all over Central Florida. Just pick up a toy and drop off one there. Don't forget our tropical smoothie. Our competition is going on. It got to be a big week because Detroit is winning right now with yours. You're the first. You go ahead. That's fine.
Sunrise, sunset, baby.
Brian's is
the Paradise Point, and it's delicious.
Ray's
the Mocha Madness.
And I have the Acai Berry Boost. Go ahead and pick up a smoothie. And remember that portions will go to our Baby DJ program. Over in Winter Park, make sure you stop by Zenva. They have a big box. It's decorated. They posted it on social media. And also, if you're by Southern Nissan, they are stuffing the Titan. So make sure you go by there. If you're looking for a Christmas tree, Ciro & Sons Tree Lot, one in Dr. Phillips, and over in Boxy Park, over in Lake Nona. So still need volunteers, still need drop-off locations, still need donations. If you'd like to be one to adopt a family, your company as a individual, just go to babydj.org and do so. So while you're out and about shopping with your family, think about those families here in Central Florida. And if you missed it, make sure you listen to the podcast, and you can see exactly where our donations are going. All right? Please help us out and help out the kids in our community, okay? Ray, what you got going on, ma'am?
We are heading out towards Claremont area for a wedding tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. And that's pretty much it. I love weddings.
And then tomorrow also, and Ray won't be there, we'll be there. We'll be at the Citrus Tower over in Lake County. We'll be hitting the switch at 6 o'clock to light it up. You bring a toy. They give you, you can go up to the observation top of that, and you can do it on another day. But we'll be there. It was a big turnout last year, just me. We got the crew, so I know it's going to be big. Detroit, what you got going on, ma'am?
Yep, coming to hang out with you guys tomorrow. Not really much going on today. And then Saturday night, we also have a little birthday shindig for our friend. And yeah, that's really all I got going on.
How about you, B?
Man, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. So I'll be at the new Tijuana Flats in Lake Nona. They're doing their grand opening. So they have something really cool. They're giving a portion of tomorrow's sales to Nemours Children's Hospital.
Yep.
So I'll be out there hanging out tomorrow at 11. So you can come by and say what's up. And then I'm going to go do the Citrus Tower with you guys.
Yep.
And then straight from there, I'm going to the Geek Easy in Winter Park. My friends are hosting a hip-hop show. It's called Breathe Easy, too. It's all local hip-hop artists.
Okay.
And I'm hosting, which I'm nervous because I got to host it
Are you going to hit the story and say, yeah, it's your boy?
No, I'm not doing that. I already told them I'm not going to, pretend.
God,
I'm just going to be me. So
you say that around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always, yeah, boy.
Yo, it's your boy.
What's up? What's up? What's up? No, not doing that. But you can still get tickets. There's information on my Instagram. It's at @TheBrianGrimes. They're all local artists, and they're cool guys, and they work hard, and it's my friend Anthony.
See, this is a good time to see an artist when they're out there trying to grind and make it.
Yeah, they hustle.
You know.
They hustle. So, yeah, if you can make it out tomorrow night, it's at the Geek Easy in Winter Park. So come do that. And that's pretty much it.
All right, don't forget about the kids in our community. Help out our Baby DJ program. Other than that, Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you on Monday.